Alright, for Cayo, approach vehicle always Kasatka because in the infiltration point and the entry point, we're always going to do the drainage tunnel. The escape point doesn't matter. Time of day, just do day. And the weapon loadout, always make sure you have the suppressor. Now, the escape point doesn't matter because you're always going to be swimming away or driving away in a boat anyway, so it just doesn't matter. Whatever you choose, it could literally be anything. You don't have to stick to it. You can just do whatever you want. And I fast forward all this because you really don't need to see it. You'll see it a billion times because you're going to be farming money. Because it's the only way to make money in the game. And if you do anything else, you're crazy. Now, if you do this route that I'm doing right now, then like 90% of the time, you should be able to just do it without being detected. But there is that 10% of the time where you will be detected. Like right here, if you went just then, the guy turned to look down that hallway. He did that twice. So if you don't watch out for stuff like that, then you will be seen. But if you are seen, just throw a grenade at your feet, start over. You're seen, so you can't get the elite challenge anyway. And so just don't stress about it. Throw a grenade at your feet. This guy will walk out, just be patient, stand there, it'll take like a minute or two, and he'll turn back around, go into that little area where the gate is. Shoot him in the head. Shoot the next guy in the head. And you can wait right here at the base of the staircase and shoot them. But if you've been doing it for a while, you can get where I'm at right here and just shoot them. And luckily you dropped the key, so we'll be able to use the gate. Now, when you get these paintings, it'll fill up your loot bag halfway, which is really nice, especially if you're solo, because then you don't have to do as much. But later on in the video, I'll show you everything you have to do. For cloning the prints, it's really simple. Each individual component just cycles through that whole image. It's not randomized. If you get stuck, just count it. Start at the top and then count down for each area of the thumb. It's really easy. If you look at the bottom right, you can see the heat. I don't know what happens if you get it all the way through multiple times, but I've gotten it all the way up in red like twice and nothing happened. But just don't let that happen because it's annoying. Just go on to unlock the gate. There's really no reason to wait. It'll make everything smoother. Wait for this guy to round that car, because I swear to God, every time I kill this red shirt, he always fucking sees me and it's annoying as hell. So just wait for him to round the car and kill them both, and then leave. If you're in a duo, you can use the key cards you found and just go along the compound. And if you look on the map, it's the only areas that have an interior besides the main office. Always take this bike. It'll just make it easier. I don't think you can even outrun the helicopter without this bike. Just be really careful when you go through these bushes. If you try to do it too fast, you might fall off, and that's just annoying. I've popped a wheel going up these hills before, but it didn't really affect me that much. Just stay slow and try your best not to be in people's peripherals, because you'll get caught and then you'll have to throw a grenade at your feet, and it's just frustrating. So I got a painting earlier, luckily, that put my loot bag at halfway, so I only have to run up on this spot, and there's just a dude and a security camera. Kill the dude. I don't think you have to shoot out the security camera, but better be safe than sorry. You have the blowtorch, so you can just cut through the chains and grab the weed and the money. Sometimes it's coke. I don't think gold is stored in this location, but luckily for me, this is enough to fill my bag. After my bag's all filled, I can just swim back to the ship. You don't need to mess around with the boat. It saves like 10-20 seconds in the long run because you still have to kill everybody around the boat to not be detected. And honestly, it's really not worth it. Just swim in the ocean and leave. See, I'm just swimming out. The exfil location literally didn't matter because I didn't use the boat. Pavel really wanted to use the boat, but forget the boat. Here we go, we passed out the money. Made a cool 1.2. Got the elite challenge. Elite challenge really doesn't matter. It's just 50k on normal and 100k on hard. As you can see right there, I was missing the key. You just wrap around to the other gate, hop up on the ledge, and then just spam your jump button while turning to the other one. Make sure you kill this guy up here, or else the dudes in the back will see you and call you out. It's happened to me a bunch of times, and it's some bullshit. Make sure you can kill that dude on the left, because the right dude is brainless and the left dude always pulls the alarm. I don't know why it is, it just is. Now if you weren't lucky enough to get a painting, I'm just going to go on to show you. You go back, you get all the shit from the first shed, just like I did in the first playthrough, and then instead of just swimming into the ocean, you just turn right and wrap around, and there's another place just like this, essentially, except there's not like an overhang for you to hide from the helicopter. But at this point it doesn't matter because the helicopter is just going to keep on going north. You could do some fancy moves here and kill them both real fast, but just wait it out. The other dude will turn, and then you can just boom, shoot that guy, boom, shoot the other guy. Don't worry about civilians. The civilians don't do anything. I guess Mr. Rubio doesn't give a shit, but like as I said, you can cut this open. Sometimes though, you won't get everything from just these two areas, and you can go all across the map and get the rest of the shit, but you're just wasting time at the end of the day. Like, look, I got $2 million. Like, do I really need more than 2 mil? I'm only going to get 100k from the hard mode elite challenge anyway. So you kill this guy, and there is another point over there. You can only get that point with 2 people. So yeah, it really only matters when there's 2 people or 3. Kill these 2 guys. Got to do it in fast succession, or else they'll pull the alarm. This guy's brainless, doesn't see anything, and I only chose to get the boat this time to show you guys how to get the boat, and it's really doesn't matter. Like, as you'll see in my final time, it's only like 30 seconds more. This guy, it's a lot easier just to wrap around and kill him solo, but I just chose to kill him here just to show you guys how to do it. If you keep going straight and make sure you're not in this dude's cone of vision, you have nothing to worry about. The boat dudes are blind. You can swim right under them. They won't do anything. As long as you're just not in their cone of vision above water, you're good. And there we did it. I did a hard mode heist. There's nothing different in hard mode that I know of. Maybe like a few more security guards on the on-island detail, but I really don't know, because you really only need to stay in the compound, and if you're going to the main port, there is really no difference that I can see. If you need any help with the setup process, then I have another video. I'll link it here at the end, and yeah.